and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, huge pot of soup. Vegan and healthy, really fast, so simple. What I've got in there, you can choose any vegetables you want. I've got potatoes, kale, tomatoes, onions, celery, carrots, but go any direction you want. I've also put in there a little bit of dried pasta, dried rice, and it just works really, really well. So simple. Once you get it all in, get some water or stock into it, season it up. I've seasoned mine with some rosemary, and just walk away until your hardest vegetable is done. Enough chatting, let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at the vegetables and stuff that I'm using today. Now, you can muck around with this quite a lot. You can add pretty much any vegetables you want. Let's start at the back. I've got 1 can of tinned or canned tomatoes, some rice, uncooked rice, some uncooked small pasta, a large lot of kale. That's going to be quite prominent in this one. Then the veggies, I've got some celery, a bit of carrots, some potatoes, that's a kind of slightly hot pepper, loads of garlic, fresh tomatoes, some rosemary and some onions. We're going to start this off in a big pot with a touch of oil, get it happening. Now, like I say, I'm using rosemary today, but you can go any direction you want. Put a bit of chili in, go an Indian way, go Mexican, go Italian, up to you. But yeah, anything pretty much works. Let's get on with it, it's delicious. Okay, so I've got a really big pot here, and if you're a regular to the show, this is about 3 or 4 times the size of what I normally use. And in there I've got some olive oil going. You could be using a different oil if you wanted. In goes our garlic. And our onions. I'm then going to add the celery and carrots. Let's get some salt into that. Let's get some black pepper. Optional, but like I say, got some rice here. Bit of basmati, uncooked. Bit of rosemary, in she goes. High heat, let's throw this around 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, next up, let's go in with our kale, or you could be using some collard greens here or something like that. We're also going to get in our potatoes. And as you can see, I've cut them nice and chunky. Another 2 to 3 minutes, let's stir this around just a little bit. Okay, next up, we're going to go in with our fresh tomatoes, our can of tomatoes, that other vegetable that I spoke about. Like I say, you could just be using bell peppers. This has got a bit of a kick to it, this one. It's actually in between a chili and a bell pepper. Now we're going to add, I am going to add water, quite a lot of cold water. If you wanted, you could be using some sort of stock. I'm going to let that cook now. Like I say, it's kind of a bit of a walk-away dish. We've got it all in there now. Let's just bring that to the boil. Stick a lid on it. Bring that to the boil, then I'm going to simmer it for about 8 minutes. Okay, let's get some steam out of here, and there's going to be loads and loads of it. There you go. So that's been going for a little bit now. That rice is cooked, as you can see. Now, like I said, if you've got any beans or anything, whether cooked or not, you could stick them in, but some chickpeas, red beans, some lentils. As I said, anything goes. Right, I'm going to get in that bit of pasta. Nice big handful of very small, thin cut pasta. You could be putting some macaroni in, some penne, spaghetti. Now, all we need to do now is cook this. And I'm going to go like another 9 minutes, 10 minutes. We just want our hardest vegetables to be tender. Then we're going to take a look at it. Maybe give it a little season up again. It might need some more salt or pepper perhaps. And that's it. You've got a really amazing, thick, big winter warmer soup. Lid back on, see you in about 9 or 10. Okay, just turn the heat off. Let's get this lid off this. Let all that steam out. And there we go, we've got a massive winter warmer soup here. Check that for salt. Like I say, it's really thick as well. I want a bit of salt in there, a bit of pepper. If you wanted maybe some fresh cilantro, some fresh mint, some fresh basil, something like that on there. I've kept this completely vegan, of course, but if you wanted, you know, you could be serving that with some sort of cheese on the top or something, some cheddar or something like that. But simple, simple, loads of goodness in there. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?